Nigga try to run off on the blood like plies. Guess he ain't think he'll die. Real stiff nigga, he alive. If he say hold me, he alive. All in the mall trying to run it up. I'm a first place nigga, fucking warm up. Stick hold 100, fuck wrong with him. Stiff round here, fuck wrong with him. Been got a name in the city. Y'all niggas playing around here, fuck wrong with him. Dumping through the cash, fuck wrong with him. Working with a bag, fuck wrong with him. Money, 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 money. I cash out, get him touch, fuck wrong with him. Fuck around and get smoked. Fuck around and get smoked. Round my shooter. Fuck around and get smoked. Fuck around and get smoked. Fuck around and get smoked. He know, we know. Fuck around and get smoked. Somebody tell these niggas who they dealing with.
Alright, so let's go ahead and break down this Music City Massacre card. Been looking forward to doing this. I just ain't really had time. I'm gonna jump into it real quick, real fast, try to hit everything. Not miss anything. If I miss something, I didn't give a fuck about the battle. That's pretty much what that means. But I'm pretty sure I won't miss nothing because I pretty much give a fuck about all these. So we're gonna start at the bottom of the card. And I don't know if this is the bottom. This is just how I look at it. Pap G versus Gift of Gab. Now, I'm gonna just say it like this. After editing out Pap G's highlight reel, and literally can tell you what was in there is half of what I actually selected. A lot of Pap shit gets slept on, and I don't know if that's because he's not a crowd favorite or whatever the case may be, or because where expectations were originally set, at least for me, you know, people just don't really be anticipating, so they don't really be listening like that. That's like they battle off, unfortunately. But if you look at his progression from battle 1 to now, night and day, in my opinion, night and day. Gift of Gab, you know, he's straight, he alright. And this is not being biased, because I'll be honest, I've really only seen one of Bbbl battles, and he was cool in it. Cool. I think this will be a good battle, a good level tester for both of them. But I do think Pap gonna come out on top. Now, I'm not gonna be doing any 3-0s, 2-1s, 1-0s, none of that shit, because I honestly don't know who going what. But I got Pap in that one, winning. Now, OG Jizzle versus Monster. I've been asking for this battle at least a year now. At least a year. Big fan of both of them. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now about me. Don't get biased. I'm not picking bias. If you don't like my pick, you got something you can do about it. Prove me the fuck wrong, because I'm clearly going to tell you if you did. That being said, Jizzle has a stage presence in Nashville that has been accepted. He's become a quick fan favorite on stage in that building. It may look like Jizzle edged it. Personally, that's how I see people calling it in the building, Jizzle with the edge. However, I do believe, this is just me, I do believe when we watch it back on cam, that will become a very debatable battle. And I feel like Monster might slightly edge it. So right now, I'm going Jizzle in the building with the edge. But on cam, I think Monster gonna take it. Now, can't be biased. I'm picking against Nashville, and that hurt. So I really hope Jizzle fuck Monster up with a body. But I'm gonna edge Monster in my predictions, because I like being right. Fuck you mean. Trigger versus Stitsko. Now, I'm gonna start with Stitsko. I ain't as big of a Stitsko fan as a lot of y'all. But I understand what he does in the room. It creates energy. It's different. So people get amped. However, I understand Trigger. I know what lyrically he writes. I know what it does. I really think this one is going to be one of those ones where everybody's coming out classic. But when we watch it back on cam, I got Trigger bodying the shit out of Stitsko. Trigger been sitting on bars for a year and a half. Ever since the footage got lost. Year and a half, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months. I don't give a fuck. He's sitting on bars. I know that. The nigga sitting on bars. So I got Trigger with a body on cam. Mean body. Welcome back, by the way. Then we got Truth versus LP. Now, had I made this prediction blog before I watched LP versus Vern, I would have had Truth with body of the night. Let's just get that clear. But I got some new respect for LP. Some of them things y'all say reaches wasn't really reaches. They was just creative wordplay. Now, a lot of shit was reaches. A lot. That's why he the reach God in his mind. He ain't, but in his mind, he is. But still, the shit it became part of his showmanship. Like, let me just show you how far I can reach. And you gonna respect the fact that I took it there and that it kind of made sense. And I can respect that. He's creating a whole nother level of reaching, a whole nother direction with it. And I can respect that. The intentional reach with a little extra on it. That being said, you still gonna lose. Clear. If Truth show up, and I wasn't as big of a fan of Truth versus Show Off as I was some of the Truth other battles, but do not misconstrue that. Truth was still fire, had a lot of shit slept on. I think Truth will clearly get this victory, clearly. But I do expect LP to be dope. I won't go with fire, but be dope. But he's still gonna lose. Gorilla versus Dot Mac. I might end up having to pay double after this one. Gorilla. No, what? No, I'm not, nigga. Gorilla. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's something Dot Mac gotta deal with. Bars. And it don't be that Dot don't be properly prepared. What be the problem is a lot of times some of the shit that he should know gonna get a fire ass reaction. The reaction throws him off and then he loses his place. He gotta learn to work that. Gotta learn to control that. Because with the pen, in my opinion, he wanted the top 5 in Body Bag Battle League. Easy, in my opinion, with the pen. But it's the other aspects that he's missing out on. So, me personally, I'm going to take Gorilla in this one. Because I know Gorilla going to have bars. I know Gorilla is going to be properly prepared. I know the reactions ain't going to throw him off. And I don't expect to see him stumble, choke, none of that shit. And in this type of battle where shit's going to be so close, this is the type of thing that can separate the battle. So I got to go Gorilla in this one. With the edge. And the edge going to come from that proper preparation prevents poor performance. He could do a whole round on this shit. And it would hit. Anyway. Trotter versus Leonard. What y'all know about that? Chris Trotter versus Leonard. Leonard. Let that sink in. Leonard. The nigga name is Leonard. Leonard. I'm just going to say it like this. This could easily be battle of the night if both at 100%. And if at both at 100%, I promise you, I will probably not be able to call it right after the battle. I'll have to watch it back on footage. But that being said, I know my city. I know how my city rock. And I know how my boy Trotter rocks. He don't come in the bitch letting anybody fuck off in his city. And for those of you that want to reference that other battle, that was that other battle. Most niggas wouldn't have won that one, in my opinion. But 95% of the time, you battle Trotter in the city, Trotter gonna get the crowd. However, he has that same issue sometimes that Dot has, where the reaction gets so big that it's like, God damn, I knew it was gonna hit, but not like that. And then I lose my place. Well, again, this is one of those battles where that could slightly throw you off. However, I don't think he gonna do it in this battle because there's been so much shit talk. So I got Trotter winning. I got Trotter winning on the edge in that one. Then we got Primetime versus J Slash. Gonna make this sweet and clear. Slash, you my nigga. I fucks with you. Your shit be fire, son. But this is Primetime in Nashville. It's different, my nigga. It's a whole lot different. Not only when you in front of the nigga, but when you in front of the nigga in front of his city. You're not gonna win in the building. There's no hope of winning in the building. So if you fight, and you fight to win on cam, because you're not winning in the building, I'm sorry. That's just me telling you the facts of life. You're not winning in the building, you try to win on cam. I'm still gonna edge it to Primetime. Still gonna edge it to Primetime in that one. Now, moving right on to the goody good goods. This one is going to be my favorite battle. It's only my second most anticipated because I'm anxious to see how Trigger come back. But Skates versus The Animal. There's only one bars in Nashville, Tennessee. And I don't know who the fuck hosting. But when you host this shit, you say Skates versus The Animal. Don't even let that nigga introduce himself. That nigga's officially The Animal when he in Nashville. Period. So Skates versus The Animal. Let's talk about it. As many of you know from if you follow anything, The Animal had my favorite round of the first quarter of this year. That second round versus DG. I like how he structured it. I like how he put it together. Skates is consistent. You know what you're getting with Skates. You getting aggressive punches. You getting them back to back. You getting some haymakers. This will be similar to versus DG in the aspect that it's going to be a lot of punching that The Animal's going against. But he can't take that same angle about all you do is punch. Because we done heard that. You got to bring something different this time. And I'm sure you will, my guy. I am sure you will. That being said, in Nashville, in North Carolina, I don't give a fuck where it is. This is a different type of punching. This is a in your face, I'm about to fuck you up type of punch. No smiles, no giggling, no handshakes, don't dap me type of punch. So I got Skates winning on the edge. But I know The Animal is going to be extra motivated. One more time, RIP to your grandmother. Prayers still sent. Thought of you daily for you and your family. Hope everything is well. That being said, I know you have some extra motivation, but I am going to edge Skates in that one. Then we got the final battle, Jay Moore versus Bars. The only Bars. Bars Major. I'm just going to tell you right now. Let's go back to what I said about Prime. Moore, you is fucking fire with the pen. Fire with the pen. You're not winning in the building. Not at all. It's going to look bad on cam. I hate to be the one to tell you. It's going to look bad on cam. Even though you're going to be spitting some foul shit. Because you're going to be like, these niggas ain't catching. Did you catch that? No, they didn't. And no, most of them ain't. The battlers going to catch it. The strong fans in the building going to catch it. But the niggas in the back, sipping that yak, trying to holler at a bitch to take her back, is not going to catch shit you saying. And it's going to be like almost zero reaction. It's going to be awkward as fuck for you. I promise you. Because not only are you overhead with a lot of your shit, but you battling Bars fucking Major, the motherfucking El Capitan of the city. I promise you. You think it's just hard, nigga. It's not. That shit stretches. He the El Capitan of this bitch. And they ride or die with that nigga. You ain't never about to hear that motherfucking slogan like you gonna hear it that day. Promise you. Promise you. It's gonna be different. And I promise you, in the building, you're not winning at all. In the building. I've been wrong about this before. But In the building, the majority is going to have bars major winning. It's that simple, my guy. But you have a chance to win on cam. You have a chance to win on cam. All you have to do is not let this shit phase you. Just spit your shit. Spit it. Don't worry about no reaction. If you ain't getting it, if you getting it, just spit your shit. Full-fledged attack mode. Don't come up out of it. And if you do that, there's a good chance you could edge it on cam. But in the building, no, my nigga. No. Not against bars, you not. That's it. I'm just being frank with you. Now, that capitalizes the whole card. I expect everybody that's in the city, within range of the city, to be in the city. Expect to see a lot of faces from Body Bag. At least I'm hoping. I know I'm going to see my gal Nina. I just want to see some more people. If you get to make it, make sure you look at a player, holler at a player, speak. I'm not one of them type of motherfuckers that's going to come up to you and want to have a whole lot of conversation and act like you just a goddamn greatest thing. Motherfucker, I feel like sometimes that just gets on y'all's fucking nerves. That's how I look at it. It would get on my nerves. You in game mode. So if I don't really just go out of my way, that's why. Because I feel like you in game mode and I want you fully focused on your shit. I don't want to distract you from that. But after you get out that stage, I'll probably holler at you, tell you what I thought. If you want to know what the fuck I thought. It's that simple with me. But again, fire card. Salute to Charles. Salute to Gorilla. Salute to 3BL. Salute to everybody involved. Salute y'all battlers for agreeing and hopefully showing up. But more importantly than just showing up with your material and showing the fuck up on time. Because the time in the rounds is not really the most important time to me. It's the goddamn time on the card when we supposed to start the shit. Please look at your card, look at the flyer, call Gorilla, call whoever the fuck you need to call to get your ass there early. They used to tell us this when I played football at University of Memphis. This is what they used to say. To be early is to be on time. To be on time is to be late. To be late is to be forgotten. I promise you, if Bills don't, I will forget your ass if you have me there at 3 o'clock in the morning because your ass was late fucking around. Better have a great excuse if you fuck around, be late. Don't be late. Be on time. Outside of that, fucks with you. It's Impeccable. See y'all at the event.
Nigga try to run off on the blood like flies. Guess he ain't think he'll die. Real stiff nigga, he alive. If he say hold me, he alive. All in the mall trying to run it up. I'm a first place nigga, fucking run up. Stick hold 104.